let me, if we live, y'all. Do y'all see my title and my thumbnail? All I wanna say is, what the fuck? Somebody help me, hurt me. Somebody fill in the blanks. We finna have some fun with this one, cuz, oh my baba, dead homies, daddy, daughter, lokes, loved ones. I love it for my sister's sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, cousins, keyways, cousins, Cree-nazy, if not Bree-nazy, cuz y'all see the D-num me-nazy now, right? My mama. Y'all see the thumb easy, right? We live, right? Okay, we live. Y'all understand, I did this live a few times. I wouldn't give a let me tell you something. Off top, any individual upon this earth having a opinion, perspective, commentation about me getting drunk after drinking intoxicating substances.
I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to the whole Drink Tramps franchise. I happen to reserve the majority of my moments of taking intoxicating spirits while I'm in the comforts of places that I feel extremely comfortable. I just happen to turn my camera on. So if I choose to display an intoxicated version of myself, it is totally by choice. You have no idea the majority of the time that I find myself under the influence of intoxicating substances such as alcohol. You guys are witnesses. So you do the mathematics. Oh, my mom, we finna have fun with this one. Check me out, cuz. The little girl on the thumbnail, my firstborn baby. Subject of conversation. Thanks to the nigga who's never laid eyes on her and has no idea what she looks like. A nigga who think with his dick. Confirmed by me, myself. A nigga who try to fuck everything with a feminine voice that comes in his spectrum. Maybe because, you know, when they say when you lose one sense, the rest of your senses are heightened. So maybe because he can't see shit, he trying to fuck everything he come encounter with a female voice. We finna take a journey, y'all. But this my baby. This my baby girl on the thumbnail. This us in the blue room. Let's see. Somewhere between 05 and 08. So she's 25 now. She was a baby. So listen to her talk to her daddy about smoking. And guess what? 2014, I stopped smoking cigarettes. The smoking we was referring to on this song is cigarettes, not smoking in general, because marijuana, TMC, the marijuana still continues. Natural herb. This was a tobacco-based conversation. My firstborn of my loins. She would have been named Curtis Jr. Shout out to Curtis Jr., but she was a female, so I had to get creative. Her name is Curtis. Why we finna bleed blind, cuz? Watch this.
I'ma start praying that you
This is my baby. This is my soul. Y'all saw the title of his reaction. She like gangsters. She like niggas who like what she look like, nigga. That excludes you. If you don't know what she look like, she don't like you. Goofy. She don't like the disabled. Whether she like gangsters or not, she don't like you.
You're gonna stop. I'ma start praying that you stop.
She 25 right now. It's like 20 years ago.
You're gonna stop. I'ma start praying that you stop. You smoke too much and I don't like the smell. It's disgusting.
Still smoking. The marijuana con continues. No tobacco
Daddy,
though.
why are you still smoking? I thought you were gonna stop. Please stop smoking. I'll keep on praying. Lord, help my dad stop smoking.
I drop 16 bars and get 15 stacks. Killing tracks, got a nigga big green bag. Yeah, she don't like niggas that get violated with pastries and peanut butter in between their ass cheeks either. The flow so butter that they pay me more fatty. So gutter, but oh so radio ready. On my mama, I ain't watched nothing that he had to say on his shit yet. I just seen the title. Went in. Dead homies, daughters, lokes, loved ones, sisters, sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, cousins, keyways. On my mama, daddy, daughter, daughter, all that. Fuck cuz. In the bay, get the hay and blow heavy. Bro, Chevys, it can happen any day. I'm so deadly. I need to sleep, but the paper won't let me. Throw my seatbelt on so the haters don't sweat. Stay stuck in the studio, making more medley. It's the simple shit that I say so cleverly. She talk a lot in the way she's so pesty, but all that money make her so sexy. I steal hearts, I'm a thief and charmer. Make females ask, do you believe in karma? I answer back, I believe in me. She do too, she ain't never leaving me. Love lie, no lie, probably why I feel to get by, I gotta be high. Before I get rich, I'ma probably die. Head to the sky, I gotta be high. Love lie, no lie, probably why I feel to get by, I gotta be high. Before I get rich, I'ma probably die. Head to the sky. I learned my lesson, cuz. Rest in peace to Salina. I met Munchie B as a fan in my DM, man. Can't see shit that I'm doing, but in my DM giving me all the blue roses that I deserve as a content creator, cripper, rapper, and all that. He was on my nuts, giving me applause, telling me I'm the greatest. Got the screenshots in case he tried to delete them right now. So I became aware of him in my DM on my nuts. And just like Salina, I make the mistake of allowing a fan to get too close. Shame on me. I should have. Oh, my mama, my bad. It's a fan that couldn't even see where he was going. And I allowed him to get this close on the coast. Thank God for allowing me for surviving the dose. Wait till I tell y'all the details, because everything I say is E-tails. E-double. God, gotta be high.
I write that shit for a player laying up. Me across the ottoman, blazing it up. Down the fireplace, crack a small blaze in the cut. Nah, you don't find too many brazen as us. Insensitive conversation is intricate. I'm trying to find what the interest is. Invited to the crib only cause you deem interested. Even though me being indicative, lit the candles. Order some takeout, quick delivery from the lobster steakhouse. Shower up, put a fifth of wine on chill. Roll up a blunt, chill. I gotta stay high, love lie, no lie. So I get zoned out just to hear those lies. I might take a sip, get tips off a little liquor. That shit cool, but this right here,
love lie, no lie. Probably why I feel to get by, I gotta be high. Before I get rich, I'ma probably die. Head to the sky, I gotta be high. Love lie, no lie. Probably why I feel to get by, I gotta be high. Before I get rich, I'ma probably die. Head to the sky, I gotta be high. That's to the whole ass nigga that say I need to slow down off the drink. Nigga, I don't drink, nigga. I drink when I want to, nigga. You got me fucked up. I'm off Agua, H2O. Eastside E-double. Thank you for your applause for my performance, Nia. I can convince you I'm off whatever I want to choose you. I'm off on my mama, dead homies, daughters. Check this shit out right here. Yeah. Rest in peace to Salina, man. We gotta learn our lessons, bro. You let a fan get too close, even if you're from the coast. And if he can't even see where he's going, he might do the motherfucking most. I ain't seen none of this shit. I just saw the title, so we finna react, see where he at. Cause he put my daughter, cuz got a daughter, cuz. Dead homies, daughters. Cuz got a daughter. He trying to speak for what my daughter like. Based on information he may have acquired while he was around because cuz can't see shit, right? I introduced my daughter to Bosco, multitudes of men. I even requested Bosco take a picture of my daughter, and they posed for the picture as if they were going to the prom together. I watched back, didn't take it. Bosco seen exactly what she looked like. Did not end up in her DM. He even smelled it. He got to put his hand on her and see what she felt like. He never ended up in her DM. Multitudes of men I've introduced her to have not ended up in her DM. But however, this one nigga don't have no idea what she looked like, who also has a daughter, who has no idea where he's headed unless he's touching my shoulder every time we encounter, who I've introduced to multiple females who he's engaged with romantically. I know how loose he is with his penile action because he tells everything that he does with his dick. He talks too much. He's a pillow talker, and he chases every piece of punani that he comes in contact with. And y'all know me, I'm gonna serve it up. One of my peoples I introduced him to said he burnt him. Dead homies. He knows she said it. Dirty dick. From every account that I can make, dirty dick. However, I've been comfortable plugging cuz with all type of punani. Because only one person said the dick was dirty, so hey, then I ain't gonna lie, she came back and said, oh, I did some more tests, it ain't what I thought it was. So it ain't none of my business. Hey, I'm out of it. But the nigga that try to fuck everything with a soft voice who can't see what nothing look like, sweeping down one of the females I introduced him to, burnt him. No, one of the females I introduced him to, sweeping down, he burnt him. None of my business. Didn't even want to know it. TMI, didn't know what she was going to say before she said it. Didn't know where she was headed. I heard it, kind of regret it. But I'm on YouTube trying to get Reddit, and this bitch ass nigga said it. Dead homies. So I'm going to take y'all back a little bit as to why I give absolutely
I don't give a fuck.
Before it came to anything that anybody is aware of or paying attention to, when y'all saw the inception of Kicking Cat being Boo, what it looked like Spotted Oak and Munchie B online that I created, that cuz cooperated with it, guess what happened before all that? The first time I ever let this nigga that can't see shit in my vehicle, we went from one side of town to the other. I was the driver. He was the passenger. He was humble. I had no idea. Nothing was other than what it appeared. And then the person that we went to see had to tell this so-called reputable, know all the rules gangbanger that he was out of line because his blind ass was riding with me, dirty as fuck with a weapon, and I had no clue.
Oh, no.
Had no idea what he finna do with this burner. Me and him and Trey burners multiple times since then. We've been on missions, cause I guess he feel like the only way he can remain gangster is keep a burner. I don't know what he gonna do with it. This type of shit I been holding back. Dead homies. I don't know what he gonna do with it, because has been known to keep a burner. But when we introducing ourselves as Damu Keyway co-workers, moving to the same location, this nigga, you want to hear about 3 strikes, ODM Slim pop up my platform acting confused as if I need to explain my dynamic when any other individual, especially a male, especially a Damu, not a Keyway on these internet streets. If I have to explain to anybody, which I never have to do, why I do whatever I do, I don't give a. Let me get to the right. Yeah, I
don't give a fuck
about what nan niggas say about nan nigga, nothing I get involved in. I don't. You feel me? I would never explain to nan nigga why I do anything, but if I have to offer an explanation. This is a fan I met in my DM giving me props. Can't see shit I'm doing. He had no idea how my lights used to glow in that. And mind you, he used to hear. I've been in the black box, Nipsey Hussle, A fan. Rest in peace, Salina. Think about it, y'all. Put it all in perspective. He popped up in my DM as a motherfucking fan. My bad for entertaining a motherfucking fan. That's the only mistake I made. But however you see the alliance I forged, kicking cat being boo. And as we became partners, I saw how horny and nasty he was, to the extent of him being in my studio and there's being a female here with absolutely zero teeth in her mouth. I know cuz is at a disadvantage. He don't know no better. She got a little ass. She got on a thin dress. He using his fingers and his tips like Ray Charles to figure it out. I see him feeling on every shit. I'm telling him, no, cuz, not her, not her. She got no teeth. She's drinking on a tall can with a brown bag and a straw. I would have this footage to prove to y'all. However, the same footage, the next morning, one of my fans got in my DM and said, hey, SPI, did you notice this? And he sent me a picture, a screenshot of that same episode of Munchie B almost asshole naked because he got too loaded calling me a drunk. Got loaded in the black box. There was a few females around. Took his shirt out where his naked nipples was exposed and his blind ass also exposed. He had a weapon on his hip and he was also chunking up fuck neighborhood.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
He a rap nigga and sent me 1,000 rap songs for me to approve of. Some of them flipping my lyrics from back in the day. I'm gonna tell you what happens when you entertain a fan too much, y'all. Fuck crippin', fuck blood. When you entertain a fan too much, similar to Salina, bro, it never turns out right. This is why OMMM, one of his biggest records, don't fit in to none of the popular categories, but it is about a stan. I met a stan who couldn't see me. He could only hear me. And he was in my DM clapping for me. I have screenshots to prove it. Then throughout the process, a man with a daughter who showed me he will fuck anything moving. Look, shout out to Bosco 100. Upon my request, at No Jumper Facilities, took a photograph with my daughter. They took a picture like they went to prom together. I approved of it, even took my own version of the photo, posted it on my social media pages. Bosco, Adam22, and Flacco, everybody else could see exactly what she looked like. But this nigga who I've dropped off super loaded multiple times, who don't know shit when I drop him off in my vehicle until this drunk blind ass bump into a garage and make a loud noise and fumble to figure out which way to go, found his blind ass in my daughter DM. The same baby you see on the motherfucking thumbnail. But before that, guess what happened? He jumped in my motherfucking vehicle as the reputable Munchie B that we all gave applause for, right? Fuck all that. He jumped in my vehicle, blind as fuck, with a pistol. Didn't tell me. The next day, the person that we went to meet had to call me and tell me he had to tell him he was out of line. Then this whole ass nigga called me and agreed. Oh, yeah, I didn't know where we was going. Didn't exactly know where you were positioned in the car. But yeah, my bad for being armed in your vehicle, not really knowing you. Strike number one, since y'all reacting to the outcome, not knowing what actually has been taking place. First, before he jumped in my vehicle in violation without telling me, until the person that we both went to meet, I won't name him, but I guess it's obvious, shout out to Street TV, told him he was out of line and out of pocket for doing so. Disreputable gang member that y'all all applaud for. I applauded for. Shout out to 4-Leaf. But this nigga jumped in my vehicle first and foremost. I play chess. I calculate. I keep count. I don't know you. I tried you on my platform, Facts Over Feeling. Shout out Big Ron, Neighborhood 6-0. Did 30 years. I tried you first. Ron, you believe in the peanut butter? Oh, no, cuz I respect cuz. Ooh, guess what I did? Me too. I'm going to ride with you. I hadn't even met you yet, Munchie, Crunchy, Scrunchy, whatever you want to be. But anyway, I hadn't even met you yet, didn't give a fuck about you. Because the G homie, my cousin, said you was cool, you was bull. I guess it went to your head, even though you was a fan in my DM. So I know how to politic. We have occupied the same place, Street TV. You showed appreciation for the fact that I tried to leave Ron down that low road. When he corrected it, I went his way. We matured. We went past that. I'm from neighborhood crib, cuz. I used to like more peanut butter on my sandwich than jelly. And then I realized jelly, when it's chilled, is better than peanut butter. So I appreciated balance. However, upon me connecting with you, I didn't want to hear nothing, absolutely nothing about peanut butter after I asked Ron. I've taken you so many places where you don't know where you are unless you believe me, you trust me. There were multiple people at these locations, including Crips that I raised, that would do anything I say. You got a bird on your body. You say from Swan. I had you around East Coasters in the Valley of Death. You could not see the motherfucking threat that was around you, but yet and still you was cool. You got a daughter or a mother. I told you. The homegirl told me he burnt her. All these times, why I know he done burnt the homegirl and turned him on to every little piece of punani possible potential in my parameters. And I'm realizing he's willing to feed anything with a sweet voice that smells good, with a little touchy flesh that he could come across. I'm realizing this about this dude. He's obviously open about asking me this. He's begging me for every number that he possibly can. I'm not tripping on human beings that I'm related to meeting. My daughter was 24. I get y'all. I believe in love at first sight, but what about love without no sight? What about love, thirst, and lust based on nothing about nothing other? I'm a nigga you met. We politicking together. We kicking cat being bull. I can name 3 or 4 pool 90s I put you on to that I know you fucking, and I know you so much of a pillow talker. People wonder why I jumped the gun and represent myself. I done listen to this nigga talk while I'm on mute to bitches that I introduced him to since this shit started. It's how much of a slow tart he is. He can't see quick. He can't think quick. He think with his dick. And I'm a Crip that play chess the best. Yes, I am the S from the most east side, not from the west. He has limited skills, limited resources to deal with a nigga like me. Damn. And while I am being his pimp, while he's been a John, a trick, been wide open about how dirty he is with his dick, willing to fuck anything he can touch. And I've been assistant. I've been willing to provide as much punani possible for him. Punani he can't see. Punani that absolutely has no teeth in his mouth. This dirty dick, piss in the bed ass nigga was in my daughter's DM. The day he got in my daughter's DM, she told me. She like gangsters. Her daddy a gangster, so what? She don't like niggas that can't see where they going. She don't like those, though. I never denied she like gangsters. The Bible taught me a long time ago that I might be in judgment of the decisions that I made, paid back through the generations. I accept that. But she don't like niggas that like anything. She don't like niggas that put their dick in anything like you. Niggas with little bumps around their mouth that they can't explain. Yeah, hoe ass nigga. You done woke at the beach, nigga. I'm from the east, nigga. Fuck you. So that was strike one. Jumping in my vehicle without announcing you was dirty. Don't know what you gonna do with the pistol, even if we need to shoot. You might shoot me. You can't see shit. But you jumped in my vehicle dirty as fuck. I didn't hold that against you. When you arrived to see the person that we went to meet the next day, that nigga let me know he told you it was wrong, and then you called and apologized. Okay, that's one pass. Then one of my fans ended up in my DM sending me a screenshot of your naked drunk ass in the black box throwing up. Fuck neighborhood. Strike 2. These are things I didn't tell the world about. I just rolled it out because I want to kick cat, be-boo, get this big old bag with this nigga that Foley violated, but I'm act like I don't recognize it. E-double. So while that's going on, just know we fucking around. We moving around. We in the streets. We here. We there. I'm the eyes of the whole operation. Cuz it up on the internet calling me a drunk, trying to assassinate my character about it being intoxicated. While I have Cash App receipts to show Cuz will break bread to be out of his mind. He done paid me while he got high. I got paid, and I've never sell alcohol a day in my life. Weed either. He don't smoke weed. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all want to see the receipts, put me under pressure. So he want to speak on what my daughter likes. She like gangsters, but she don't like you. So now what? I know she like gangsters. Shout out to my son-in-law, Chase Sean Cador. Shout out to my grandbaby. I'm a gangster. I'm also a gentleman. There's a thin line oftentimes. I was told when I was supposed to be a preacher about PK's pastor kids. It's a balance. Ask me this. Do your daughter like niggas like you, peanut butter niggas, blind niggas that get knocked out and smashed with peanut butter in their ass? Yeah, I'm a gangster. I'm just saying, since we making everything clear. Oh, I forgot. This was supposed to be a motherfucking reaction. East Side E double for double D. That's deaf though. Let's fee knucking know. Yeah. I'm so glad this whole ass nigga jumped off the bridge like this, cuz. What? So what? She like gangsters. So do Tammy Cohen. I'm just saying, it's the way this shit go. Good girls like bad boys. What is your point? She don't like niggas that can't. She don't like niggas that burn.
What's the big old deal? It's the dark side of Rich at Heart. You know what I'm saying? We on street TV.
The Munchie B ain't gonna offend.
Every side of Rich at Heart is the dark side because Cuz can't see shit.
At least
when I drop Cuz off at his address, Cuz drunk, high, blind ass walks full speed into a garage, don't know where he going until he encounters it, like the niggas that played the Super Bowl yesterday. That shit be like, bam! Then he fumbles, figures out which way to go that way, and stumbles, nigga. The fuck you talking to?
We at Darby Park, 3400. Yup, the harder to say. This Munchie.
Dead homie's daughters. I got a 16-year-old son. Ask his mama, ask his brother, ask everybody. Nigga, I was at Darby Park every weekend for about the last decade. Oh, my mama. Not doing no extras. Just supporting my son. He trying to make it sound like that means something, though. East Side E double.
Big ain't gonna family gangster. It's nigga Munchie B in the building. That was the big old deal. Mars our money back again.
This whole ass nigga put my daughter in his title, knowing his blind ass can't do nothing but hear and feel. And he been in traffic with me about my daughter, about some shit I didn't heard, and heard me. He couldn't see me, but he heard me and felt me jump out on a nigga that couldn't say nothing but, oh, no, that's not me. Oh, yeah, you got me, it ain't me. I don't know. No, not me.
On the Rachel Hart _TV YouTube channel, man. I told y'all.
Hey, Munchie B, you call me a drunk. You want me to show the screenshots of how many dollars you done spent with me to be less than sober without buying any alcohol from me, without buying any weed from me. Do you want me to show the motherfucking receipts, cuz? Why is you running your drunk ass, high ass, can't see shit mouth against the motherfucking low? When you a fan, you not only a fan of mine, you can't see what she look like, and you and my daughter DM with that dirty dick trying to do something, dummy. Shut the fuck up. You the same nigga was in the black box calling me a drunk, though. But Tania took flight on, Rini took flight on Tania, and your drunk ass couldn't see shit. You didn't use the only two hands you had to get no balance, protect yourself, or nothing. Nigga, you would not drop that motherfucking bottle. When you had that whole episode with Beezy from Santana about don't cuz me, why you don't have the confidence to tell the world what really had you powered up? You dope fiend? Tell them what you came and purchased from me right before you went to that studio session. Hoe ass nigga.
Become consistent, and here we go again.
And you slide in my daughter DM? You think I give a fuck about? I got multiple daughters, 3 + 1, 4 daughters. I've introduced her to multiple men as my daughter. You are the absolutely only one that can't see what the fuck she look like, and you're the only one with the loosest, dirtiest, thirstiest dick in her DM. It goes down when the DM, he can't see her, she can see him. All them bumps on his mouth. And the fact he ain't with his BM, East Side Eastie. That nigga, anything out after the moment I noticed that was business. And the only way I finally let him know I need you, the blind nigga, the most desperate, the most dangerous thing I can imagine, a nigga who can't see shit, jumping in your car with a pistol without telling you, right? And then we pulling up on a nigga that carries himself squarer than both of us. And he's the one that calls you the next day and tells him that that's what was going on. Then he punks and bully that nigga into doing the same thing. Strike number 1. Strike number 2, being in the black box, loaded, get naked. I had to delete the episode because you chunked up Naywood. And one of my fans showed me the screenshot. So that's strike number 2. So here we go. We count strike number 3. Fuck cuz. Because I knew the day his dirty dick ass got in my daughter DM, I knew he did it. I waited months, nigga. I played chess. Not that strike 3, y'all. Pay attention. Listen. Y'all try to call me emotional. Even though all my emotion is emotion, yeah. I stay in my emotion. No. It has nothing to do with feelings. It's facts over feelings, though. Yes, I'm emotion. No, not in my feelings. I can feel what the facts are, but I give a How old is your daughter, Munchie B? She ready for some long dong daddy dick? Munchie B got a daughter in her teens. She might be 18. I don't know. If she's not 18, I know she's not ready. But if she is 18, is she ready to get dicked down by Mandingo? Are you ready for the niggas that you keep around you? Remember, you can't see where you're going unless the niggas around you guide you. Are you ready for all of them being your daughter's DM, giving her a long dong ding dong? Checkers, fool. You a fuck about that nigga who will befriend me as a business partner, homie, comrade, brother, any of that, and sneak in my daughter DM after he let me know he'll put his dick in anything moving.
Hey, people, it's morals over money. I repeat, morals over money on the Rachel Hart.
Morals indicate and dictate. If you my comrade, my homie, my peer, my broski, I would not show you I'm willing to put my dick in anything moving and then sneak into your daughter's DMs. Fuck your morals. And you ain't really got no money.
_TV YouTube channel. And everybody like, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so y'all be aware whenever I drop.
Cause they're
And
homies.
I've been
My
messing with
mama,
that.
I got a problem, cause my problem is I don't give a feet up with nobody. Absolutely nobody got to say about me, including cuz who can't even see me, has never seen me, who started off in my DM as a fan. My overall lesson I learned is you have to be extremely careful how close you get to your fans. Think about Salina. Salina allowed her fan to get close after establishing a fan club, and she popped her. But she knew where she was shooting. I met Munchie B as a fan in my DM. Shout out to Tony Jaws, neighborhood rolling, 6-0 crap. Told me I make myself a little bit too accessible. When I met Munchie B, he used to have a habit of sending me a song a day of his rap songs, trying to impress me with his skills. I remember him sending one song after he sent me 20 that I never listened to, but I used to just either put a fire emoji or you know how you do. And I guess I responded or reacted too quick to one of them bunk-ass bullshit songs, and he knew I didn't listen to it. I questioned him, how you know I didn't listen to it? Because I did not react to the fact that he was flipping some of my lyrics from the song 97 Ways. Cash App, Ask App, Ass App, all that. I say all that to say he was a fan. Rest in peace, Salina. Anybody with any public presence, be careful how close you allow a fan to get to you. Because even if your daughter's face is full of pimples, even if she has a botched BBL, flat-chested, look like a man, she could be borderline transgender, extremely unattractive. A nigga with bumps around his mouth who reportedly burnt the first piece of pussy you turned him on to, who exposes you to the fact that he's interested in putting his dick in anything possibly potential, might pop up. Despite every other grown individual that like bitches that you introduce your daughter to, everybody like baddies, but the only one with the lack of respect for the scenario is the one who can't see shit. The nigga who is legendarily known more for the peanut butter that's being smacked up in his ass than anything. Yeah, call me what you want because I'm just now acknowledging it. Because I was chasing a bag, thinking about the bigger picture, benefit of the doubt. In the meantime, I play chess. And you know how long I appreciated knowing Cuz was begging me to connect him with every piece of punani possible. And me being fully aware of the fact you've been in my daughter DM because my baby told me day one. Do you know how long I appreciated knowing that while his blind ass, who couldn't see shit, would be anywhere with me throughout South Central, me and my killers? Let us drop him off at his home residence. Listen to me, y'all. Cuz get out my shit. Gotta walk 30, 40 yards into a direction doing this shit and don't know where he at until he bumps in. All you hear is a loud ass bam. Then you see Cuz fumble, find a direction and walk the wall this way. It's the type of nigga sneaking in my daughter DM, like begging me to put him in touch with pussy, and I'm putting him in touch with pussy. How many strikes for you on? Is that 1, 2, or 3? I think that's 2.5, 3. So he got about 4 or 5 because he hit a foul ball. The foul ball was letting Tiny Munchie get on your motherfucking platform and smut my homies when I'm from neighborhood crip, East Side, East, EC, all of them. You got the worst rumor online ever associated with any reputable member because you are a reputable member. This is how truthful I keep it. You are a reputable, you Munchie motherfucking B. That's a household name. But however, there's a 4-leaf, and a lot of the world wouldn't know about 4-leaf if there was not a such thing as Benjamin Banneker and the peanut butter. Jiffy. This shit all so recent. I can remember scrolling down YouTube and seeing a jar of peanut butter and seeing a picture of Adam 22 on opposite side of a thumbnail with Munchie B and being upset. Like, damn, cuz is sitting up here letting Adam play with him like this. But he got a problem with me. I bet you ain't been in Lena DM, hoe ass nigga. And she like black dick, definitely gangster dick. Have you been in Lena DM? I'm just saying, y'all. I don't give a fuck about a nigga that don't give a fuck about me. If you ever thought, assumed, figured I did, you had no idea who I was.
I don't give a fuck.
Before I was a Crip, I was a cuz. I show love to my Damus. I'm a true because it's a black thing at the end of the day. Shout out to them people in Cincinnati, Ohio. Did y'all see what happened when the KKK came through Cincinnati, Ohio really recently? Then the black people pulled up with them choppers. I'm just saying, cause yeah, my daughter that was on the jumper, I guess he heard her voice and all that. When your voice, when your eyesight is gone, and your voice and your smell is like he was on her, cause yeah. Saying I'm responding to somebody in the comments. Yeah, that's my daughter. The one on the thumbnail though. Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Oh, stanky dick ass nigga. Cold calls don't always work. It's almost midnight. I know her shift start like she got to leave the house before 6 to start her shift. So I was so curious as to her input on this dirty dick nigga that can't see what she looked like that was so thirsty that she jumped in his DM even though he's exposed himself to me, is willing to put his dick in anything that's willing to accept it. Not knowing the whole time. I'm so proud of my chess game in reality, in real life, because he has no idea I've been counting it down. So why Odium, Slim, and the rest of them are wondering and trying to figure out, which I would never give a fuck, why two men don't get along anymore, don't see eye to eye, why one of my Crip partners no longer fuck with this nigga, that nigga. I would not give a fuck. If I ain't calling a grown man saying, hey, I think y'all fixing it is better behind the scenes, I have nothing to say about what they got going on in public unless it's like Big Meech, Rick Ross, and all them where we too far away to affect it. Any nigga within my actual sector that don't get along with another nigga is none of my business. I don't give a fuck. But this Crip, neighborhood Crip to be exact, and on top of that, you're going to put the neighborhood with the block and the EC, and that's a fact. And that's for death, though. And as I extend my politics upon these internet streets, it's going to start from there. And if you can't fall in compliance with that as it is extended, fuck you too. I don't give a fuck where you from. Just Crip first. Dead homies' daughters. EC double all of them. If your politics, your position, your perspective doesn't forwardly align with that, you are excluded, eliminated from my alliance arena. Because first and foremost, I push 1597 one-man game. I gives absolutely zero fucks about what any actual individual upon the actual existence of this here internet thinks, thought, feels, does, believes, or says about my program on my mama, that's on my mama, my daddy, dead homies, daughter. Staffing it up. Sister, loved ones, everything I love and live for, lokes, dead homies, sisters, sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, and my cousins, cuz. I'm finna get up out of here, because yes, I've been drinking a gag of water. Hey, look, when I get animated, cuz, they gonna tell y'all I'm buzzed. I don't care if it's just water. If it's in a red cup and I'm sipping and I'm tripping, guess what? I'm drunk. But from day one to day to the last one, I don't give a fuck about what they think. This nigga want to talk about what my daughter like. She don't like you, dusty, dirty, thirsty. And you don't even know what she likes. You don't even know if she's what you like unless you like absolutely anything, because you have absolutely no clue what she looks like. You just thirsty, horny, and to do anything to anybody that'll do anything to you. That's why I know a gang of your thoughts that you are not aware of. You pillow talking, soft tip of the dick ass nigga. Shut the fuck up, quit pillow talking, and I would not be so forwardly aggressive in front of the world without them having a clue as why. Because I know what a hoe ass nigga say to a bitch that I introduced him to. You slow tart ass dummy. Love my kids. Because want to speak on them. But I bet he will not show a picture of his baby so we can go deep on him. Fuck cousin anything that he stands for. I pay chest. This the type of shit I plan for. Jumped in my bucket with a burner without telling me, putting me at risk of jail and felony, and another nigga that we all look at as square had to tell you was wrong. Act like I didn't care. Yeah. SPI called me the S. I didn't never tip my hand. That's because I played chess and then jumped in my daughter DM. I act like that wasn't really the worst sin. Then I guess you want me to act like you didn't get your platform to Tiny Munchie to try to split the homie saying 50 and 0, but then J Hood said it's an exaggeration though. So now I really don't give a fuck anybody asking questions. I'm an east side lesson to anybody listening, anybody watching. If it's Death Dope Crip, that is my only option. I'm out of here, cuz. I'm just having fun, cuz I love this new equipment, cuz dead homies' daughters. I just want to be on here more often, talking about shit that kind of makes sense, that's kind of irrelevant. I can't even listen to no nigga who could never see where he was going, and I kept him safe on so many times when I could have knocked his head off just because he act like he wanted to be from Swan. A nigga had his life in my hands so many times, and he feels so comfortable being disrespectful. It's crazy on Crip Gang. But this is why you don't expose your hand off top. This nigga's a piece of shit. He mad as fuck because the night buzz is shining. He mad that 4-leaf is 4-leaf. I have to finally come to the acknowledgement and the admission that cuz would never really love no real Crips because of 4-leaf. Especially not no neighborhood Crips. Cuz allowed his loose dick and his hurt heart to violate the relationship that I got with my homie Big Double Up from One I Know, who is his blood uncle, who actually helped us establish this respect that you show me display online that I actually have for actually no one, him included. The respect that you saw me display for Munchie B was actually respect I have for Big Double Up for One I Know East Coast. I give a fuck about any individual that's creating content on this internet. I promise you. It's not personal toward any individual, but it is equally exact and included toward all and any included. I give absolutely zero fucks about what any of these niggas talking about, thinking about any of that. Dead homies. I've been joined my last group decades ago. I'm from E-double all of them. Everything else after that is like an assimilation, just having fun, figuring out where I fit in. Cuz dead homies, I'm a longshoreman. But when I at work, guess who I hang with? Cuz out of thousands of people. The homie B3 from Harlem, one of the twins from 11 Trey Block, the homie Ken from Rolling 20s, my nigga Boss Hog from Carver, Big Devil 190, my nigga Hog 190, Light Bright 190. I hang and bang with the Crips. Even in the most squarest environments, I matriculate, I intend to relate to, and I fuck with the keyways, cuz understand respect. Look at my history, my motherfucking past. I know how to deal with the moves. Hey, guess what? Shout out Low Key and Joker, neighborhood, Pyru, Compton, West Side. My first cousins. My very first pieces of artillery ammunition as a young nigga came from Pyru. Another cold call, y'all. I don't never guarantee no results on the cold call. I don't mind striking and missing, because everything I present and produce is true. So guess what? If I'm not actually, guess what, y'all? If I'm not actually off this, and I'm ready off this, I don't give a fuck. Y'all slow. Because y'all gonna believe in something y'all can't prove regardless. Oh, my mama. Watch this. It's a cold call I could count on unless he deep down in something dogging it, digging. Other than that, watch blood. Yep, I guarantee you. I think I've been batting about a 0 lately, huh? I ain't tripping on all my cripping. But I'm finna get up out of here. I even, you dig lies. Hey, yeah, Munchie, she like gangsters. You excluded. You do not qualify. Whether the gangster, you thought the gangsterism was going to be all it takes. Y'all see the thumbnail. Free my son-in-law. Yeah, he doing 10. Irregardless, he do not like niggas that put their dick any and everywhere. And you're so fortunately lucky. I do not want to expose each and every female that I have introduced you to, that you have fraternized with, that you pillow talk with. Wait till they text me and give me the green light so I could really bleed your dirty dick, blind ass. But you could not stop there. You remember Scarface? Remember he knocked on the door? And best friend and his sister was walking down the stairs. That wasn't even his daughter, cuz. I didn't watch your punk ass video, but you put a video of my daughter in the title. You've been in the car with me. You couldn't see shit. All you could do was hear. And it was negativity about my daughter in the air. And you sing with 180, guilty, cameras, all that. Y'all, look, I promise you on my grandbaby heartbeat, the nigga I jumped out and said, "Oh, I don't know what happened. That ain't me. That ain't me. It ain't me." Thank you, Lord, for saving me, because I was showing out for Crunchy B. This goofy bitch ass nigga who ain't never had me nowhere around Inglewood. I'd have had him in the A-Trays. I'd have had him in the ECs. I'd have had him in the Conti Crips. The CCs. Blind as fuck. Don't know where he at. And his security was secure because of me. But he want to justify being in the DM of my daughter trying to get some motherfucking pool nanny. Any nigga on the face of this internet that does not understand where I'm coming from, please do me a favor. Unsubscribe from my channel. Delete my name out your phone. Don't ever comment favorably on anything I ever produce. If you can respect a nigga who can't see shit, being embraced by King Keyway, myself, SPI, the motherfucking low, creating an enterprise like Kicking Cat being Boo, turning you on to multiple pussies that you can deep dive your dick in, even though one of the first ones told me you burnt her. I will take you all around town, my hood, other hoods. Even though the first time you get to my car, you was dirty with a pistol, didn't tell me, and another nigga had to tell you, you should have informed me. So as you inform me that that's what you had did, you apologize. That's you though. I ain't tripped. We still Kicking Cat beer, boo. Meantime, yo, filthy, nasty, no good, dirty dick ass was in my daughter DM. I didn't holler to the world. Hey. I said, we Kicking Cat being Boo. We straight politicking on street TV. Still dropping his drunk high off with the pills I sold him ass nigga. Can't see shit. Don't know where he going till he bump into the garage and fumble which way he go. Holding on to this shit. Blind as fuck. This the nigga. He and my daughter DM. Not thinking my firstborn done told me. I promise you I'll play chess. One of the most essential elements of chess is patience and calculation. So I ain't gonna lie. When she first told me, I tried to call him immediately. But my baby, my firstborn, the one you see on that thumbnail, she was 24. She stopped me from calling him immediately. So therefore, he had no idea I was aware of what he did until months down the line when he was begging me to reconnect him with a bitch that he was begging me to introduce him to initially. Look what I did. He like, all right, I got a new phone, SPI. Hey, you give me so-and-so number again? I'm like, yeah, don't you know I ain't tripping, cuz. Hey, but do me a favor. He's like, what up? Stay out my daughter DM. If you could imagine the most goofy, embarrassed, put on the spot laugh that he gave up. Cuz I don't do this for fun, bro. Cuz no. In front of the world, I will announce I will kill him and anybody else over that same female. Willingly, on camera. If I don't have to, I won't. I am calculated. I am patient. But put me on the spot. He know that. That's my baby. Thought I would have a junior. I do have one. He's 18. She's 25. So it was 7 years late. Thinking I was going to have a junior. My firstborn is named Curtis. I'm Curtis. But we going to leave the nigga who sees it all but don't see shit. Y'all go look at this video. It says something about my daughter liking gangsters. Shout out Foley.
No.
Cuz got a daughter. Rogers and Darby know my footprint extremely well. But cuz say, there's no cuz got a daughter. He chose to speak on mine. So whatever happens in the future, don't get it fucked up because I want the entire metaverse to realize that
I don't give a fuck.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
Fuck you gon' step with some broke angles. Take a picture of me, that's a cold angle. Soldier busy, about to blow, I'm a cold bang you. Left, right, left, I bet the 40 spank you. And I ain't tasting the Grammy, I hope they understand me. Cause when we talking about bodies, nigga, I am a Grammy. Top tiers, hotels, I got the shooters on them. Long scope with a strap, I think it's Velcro. Shit ain't easy being busy, even Adele know. Me and Smurf on this track bout to break carts. We doing hits out of Dodge darts. Stock him out at the Walmart. If we talking ball, I'ma knock him out the ballpark. Let me tell you how it all started. My nigga died at 17 in these streets, he dearly departed. With the top, I'ma get retarded. They tryna put me on the shelf cause I'm black-hearted. We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs. We trophies, gold rollers and Glock 40s, they know me. And we be stepping like soldiers, they know we trophies. He steady talking out his neck, he gotta show me. Turn down but sneak this in the homies. Come get a trophy. I'm on my lonely, it's just me and 9MM. All for one and one for all, nigga, this double M. Tommy Shepard with this thing, I play a butter rim. Bust down workout before I ever hit the gym. All facts, no cap, Beezy here in all black. And I'm in that blue and gold, you know how the mafias roll. Fuck with real Compton City G's like Easy. Got love for my tenants, shout out to my nigga Beezy. You need me, I'm frontline. You know I run mine, I punch one of you punk ass rappers. That ain't no punchline. I said you need me, I'm frontline. And I punch one of you punk ass rappers. That ain't no punchline.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs. We trophies.
Yeah, nigga. Still double balling on these nigga though. Run around with that 40 by my lonely though, nigga. Ride around town with my best friend. And if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend. I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend. Ride around town with that 40, nigga, by my lonely. Can't trust these niggas, cause most of these niggas acting phony. Talking about my day one nigga, he used to be the homie. Started at the sandbox, till he started acting funny. First I gave the trust until the nigga tried to pop me. Caught him at the corner, had that nigga looking sloppy. Put numbers on the scoreboard, check the autopsies, and holler points to blow up. They got me busting like a Nazi. I swore to my soul that I'd never trust again. Got that 40 on my lap, that's my only real friend. I swore to my soul that I'd never trust again. Got that 40 on my lap, that's my only real friend. Ride around town with my best friend. And if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend. I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend.
I wrote this verse to Ashante, blowing on some Mary Jane, feeling like Scarface, money over everything, married to the moolah, a millionaire mind frame, the grind and the shine, hurt they head like a migraine. Just me and you, fresh off the lot in a fresh Benz. It's kinda like we go together and we best friends. Ain't no bottom bitch like the one I got. The one she put that red dot on, the one get shot. That's why I keep it close, in case I got a problem. Cause out here in the streets, ain't the place for squabbing. SPI loc, out here chasing guap. And if you try to play him close, that'll make him pop. Sleep with you, eat with you. It's like I'll be with you 25-8. They catch me with you. Yep, you know me, ES for death. With a big fat 40, that's my BFF.
Ride around town with my best friend. And if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend. I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend.
in court, had to fight a couple of cases. Crackers don't care when you coming in places. It be written on their faces. Them motherfuckers is racist. Fuck trial, shit tricky, give me the deal. I ain't never seen a real killer beat a pill. Shooter got a brighter future if he got a date. Behind the gate, lot of politics to tolerate. Sitting in the car, finna split a cigar. To my niggas on the yard, send my biggest regards. You don't wanna run it back, we already ran it. You had the fat on his back, cause I'm heavy-handed. On the catch another fade, we can follow up. But I ain't waiting all day, niggas squabble up. Gang and angle, got it all bottled up. Gang bangers, whole world follow us. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Niggas clowns need to be in the circus. Putting these buzzers on the turf, they defeating the purpose. The first to return when the enemy serves immediately on ease. These weenies be nerve dedicated to a section that didn't deserve us. It turned us into murderers and then the deserters. Number one lesson I learned in the pen: when you lose your respect, you can't earn it again. Smoke a lot, classified most faded. The local won't be satisfied till all his folks made it. This Cabbage Patch where he caught most of the damage at. Perhaps he know a magic plastic surgeon that can manage that. Ask me, I'm just a product of my habitat. Narcotic habits where they quick to let you have that. Big homie talking about he need half that. I'm laughing at him as if my little bastard's having that. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Russian cream, whole team counting thousands, it was just a dream. Big blunts to the neck, get me high quick. In the trap, watching shotters on the 5-stick. 4K, 60-something on the inside. Pastrami and chili on the French fries. Piecing up for the homies on the inside. Evil East side, in hood, could've been died. Liberated, cause the paid lawyer litigated. Mitigated, keep the cognac refrigerated. Getting faded in a 5-star, niggas hate it. Last time I demonstrated it was nickel plated. He ain't had no win against the 4 fin. Just went on one, and I'm down to go again. But then, I'd rather sip tequila. Kick my feet up, turn the beat up, never put my heat up on E.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up.
Big hands on a baseball cap, I'm from the Mac. Styrofoam cup full of Remy Martin, all cognac, no chase. I I used to duct tape the 38. Riders hanging out where it ain't safe on a Tuesday. Patron bottles, Magnum hollers, we get it in. Active like every day, not only on the weekend. Baby says she can't swim, just put your feet in. Take a shot of this tequila and stay away from the deep end. For death though, I'm too deep in. Mafia, on that BS, blue smurf and baby spotter. Gold rag around my neck or in my pocket, can't give it up. Blam on me in the function, wish I would put it up. Got me turned up, thinking about the old days. Homie and op, remember all my head up phase. But then, I'd rather chill and kick my feet up. Mafias and ECs, the real riders link up.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up, oh yeah. I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up, oh yeah. Banging me some OJs, thinking about the whole day. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do, yeah. I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You wasn't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold on me. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on me. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life is a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. That's my little partner, you do that big for me.
And I ain't never jumped in my feelings out here. You used to know you were gon' fold on me. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on me. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Nigga, get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, stay confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions, gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Pluto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slide twice, cuz they crucified Christ.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on me. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
My life built on
enemies ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me, cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and now it's big from me. That's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have you for nothing with my photo. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go